Good evening and Salam Malaysia Madani. I'm Olivia Nicholas and you are watching Malaysia Tonight. Let's take a quick look at our top selected stories of the day. Government will adopt a cautious approach in determining Malaysia's position on the Agreement on Reciprocal Trade (ART) with the United States. Prime Minister Datuk Seri Anwar Ibrahim said that the government will continue monitoring developments regarding the ART in the US. This includes follow-up on actions taken by US President and examine various aspects to protect Malaysia's interests. Prime Minister Datuk Seri Anwar Ibrahim today told the Parliament that Bill on Artificial Intelligence (AI) governance is still in the early stages of drafting. He noted that the bill, among others, will list the etiquette and accountability issues including copyrights and intellectual property management. He added that the bill will undergo further engagement sessions, including review by a Parliamentary Special Select Committee to ensure no issues are overlooked. Meanwhile, Datuk Seri Anwar said the government has restricted the entry of new AI data centres for almost 2 years. He said the restriction was imposed to reduce pressure on the national power grid and water supply. Datuk Seri Anwar noted that there is a surge in energy and water usage following the operations of data centres. However, projections indicate Malaysia still has the capacity to ensure sufficient supply. Meanwhile, Datuk Seri Anwar has agreed to consider allowing the release of procurement funds for the Malaysian Armed Forces to cover the force's operational expenditures. Defence Minister Datuk Seri Muhammad Khalid Nordin said the matter was conveyed by Datuk Seri Anwar during a meeting with the top leadership of the Ministry of Defence and the ATM. 5.56 million smart meters have been installed across Peninsular Malaysia and significantly curb electricity theft. Deputy Prime Minister Datuk Seri Fadillah Yusof said between 2021 and 2025, 5,133 cases involving smart meter users were detected, amounting to losses of 41 million ringgit. Debate on the Auditor General's report not merely a formality but reflects the government's commitment to the principles of transparency, checks and balances and integrity-based governance. The Minister in the Prime Minister's Department, Law and Institutional Reform, Datuk Seri Azlina Othman Said, gave an assurance that observations and findings in the report will be investigated with corrective action taken. Public prosecutor did not raise any objection to the application by Deputy Prime Minister Datuk Seri Dr. Ahmad Zaid Hamidi application be discharged from 47 charges involving funds from Yayasan Akal Budi. The prosecution did not file any affidavit in reply to the application. However, High Court Judge Nur Huda Nuraini said the court will not make a decision on the application at this stage. The government has requested toll concessionaires to delay a toll rate review hike to ensure that the people will not be burdened by the cost of living. Works Minister Datuk Seri Alexander Nantalingi said the financial impact of the toll deferment is fully borne by the government as compensation to the concession companies. He added that currently the government will absorb or delay highway toll hikes to ease the burden of the people. A joint operation by the Malaysian Anti-Corruption Commission (MACC) and the Road Transport Department (JPJ), dubbed Op Middleman, managed to dismantle protection syndicate where tontos use bribery to shield errant commercial vehicle operators from the law. The operation, which was rolled out early this morning, saw 12 men, including 3 enforcement officers, were detained during the operation. B&M international reserves increased to $127.9 billion compared with $126.9 billion at the end of last month as of 13th of February. The central bank said the reserves position is sufficient to finance 4.7 months of imports of goods and services. The main components were foreign currency reserves worth $127.9 billion, IMF reserves $1.3 billion, special drawing rights $6 billion, gold $6.1 billion and other reserve assets worth $2.5 billion.